welcome to Walking in Circles with Heidi Gammill, aka Nest Pretty. Nest Pretty is all about making small choices every day that add up to a beautiful life. And Walking in Circles is about reaching your goals one step at a time, 1/4 mile at a time. So if you're like, okay, I have like a million goals, where do I even get started? The best place to start is looking at your priorities. What do you say is priority number 1? And then number 2 and number 3. And then you just look at your life and say, is this truly my priority? If it is your priority, there will be evidence. It will be obvious. It will be clear that that is your priority. If it's not clear, then that's where you get started. That's where you're like, okay, brainstorm today. What's step number 1 to prove to myself that this is my priority? And then being very honest with yourself, being very clear with yourself. And ultimately, it's just, being honest, for sure. I say that this is my priority, but I do nothing to prove it. So that's where it starts. That's where you have to just say, okay, this is my priority. What can I do to prove that to myself and to everyone else? So, that's where it starts. Now, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So, I am a closet coach, and I help women to curate a wardrobe she loves, but that translates into all areas. Good morning. It translates into all areas of your life. If you are prioritizing yourself, your self-care, what you view as important, how you're going to represent yourself into the world, that translates into all things. So that's why I come on here Monday morning and talk about goals, because, how you do one thing is how you do all things. So I hope that this inspires you to think about your priority, number 1, number 2, number 3, wherever you're at, and just thinking, brainstorming, what's your next step? What's your next step to move you forward? Every step feels amazing, and you can celebrate each step, really, even if it's small. Even if it's like, seriously, you cannot run a marathon until you run a 1/4 mile. And that's where the thought of running in circles comes from. Just training for marathons and finding that 1/4 mile that you can just go around and around and around in circles. Brings back so many great memories. So this is Heidi with Nest Pretty. Like I said, I'm a closet coach. I help women to curate a wardrobe she loves, and I've been doing that using life coaching and closet organization. The life coaching piece is critical, because you have to wrap your mind around where you want to be. It's all about goals, really. Where am I? Where do I want to be? How do I feel when I open my closet now? And is that optimal, or do you have a different feeling that you want to produce? Is the feeling right now frustration, angst, anxiety? Why don't I have this figured out yet? Or is it ease, clarity, no confusion? So, that's what I've been doing. We do the life coaching first, then we work together in the closet, piece by piece, and then we finish up with some more life coaching, whatever's coming up for you, whatever questions you have, what's working, what's not. It's all part of the edit. It's amazing. But how can getting your closet right and tight affect other areas of your life? Good question. Stay tuned. So this is Heidi with Nest Pretty. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.